Weburn has that PGA Tour feel when you're out there on the course. Big property, a lot of space out there. There's plenty of length. Rough is really long, plenty of bunkers and penalty areas in play on the course. I really think that it's going to show exceptionally well for the Met Open. It's also going to provide a really stern test.
Weburn does have a long, rich history of hosting major championships. We've hosted 3 USGA Women's Amateurs. We've hosted 5 Connecticut Opens, 2 Met PGA Championships, and we had an MGA Mid-Am, but certainly the first time for the Met Open, so there is a great deal of excitement.
Course management, especially as a lot of these golfers haven't played the course or haven't played it in championship conditions, will go a really long way.
You know, we have smaller greens than most places that these guys play. We're under 2 acres, so they're tight. There's not a lot of room to miss.
I think people will make some birdies out here, but there are some holes that are, again, shortish in nature that will jump up and bite them for a bogey or worse. Interestingly enough, our most challenging stretch is right out of the box, holes 1 through 5.
1, you stand on the tee and it's all right there. You hit into the green and then you got to putt. You know, you're above the hole on 1, it's pretty difficult.
The second hole is a very short but challenging par 4, which will typically be an iron or a hybrid off the tee for the participants into a green that is severely sloping from back to front. Third hole, again, is a fairway that is sloping from left to right, dogleg left. It's probably our longest golf hole, around 475 yards, into a multi-tier green. As you head to the fourth hole, that's a downhill par 3, relatively short, looks very innocent, but certainly can jump up and bite you if you don't hit your tee shot to typically the center of the green. Is a great play there. The fifth hole is a dogleg right par 4, again, kind of a longer par 4 with a right to left sloping fairway to a 2-tier green, and if you can step onto the 6th tee at even par, you're off to a great start.
10th hole is a shorter par 5, provides a scoring opportunity right out of the gate for players who will be starting on the 10th hole, or a nice opportunity to score in the middle of your round. The 11th hole typically plays as one of the toughest on the course, really challenging par 4.
17 is a relatively short, but it's again one of those short strategic holes that if you lose your focus, you can easily make a bogey. Our signature holes would be either the 16th hole, which is an island green par 4 for the tournament player. It'll play around 400 yards, but it is one of the first island greens ever built in the U.S. in 1925, so that's just a great hole. And the 18th hole is kind of a signature hole, 550-yard par 5 to finish. You have the iconic Spanish-style clubhouse that you're looking up at. Players are hitting into a green that's, again, multi-tier with a natural amphitheater, which is great for spectators.
It's a great brand of golf. These guys can play, so it'll be a good test for the golf course. See how it stands up.
What I'm most excited about is showing off Weburn. We have a great club and a great membership, and one of the common questions I get when we host championships is, why don't I know of this place? Why haven't I played here before? And again, Weburn's always been kind of under the national radar as far as golf courses and clubs, but it is truly special.